Hey Scorpio, welcome to Queen Urban Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read for the second week of April. Keep in mind these are general readings. They can't possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link will always be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal orgonite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading today. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological sign card. So again, this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks, okay? So if I get any reversals after I've done shuffling, I'm going to accept them because I know that they are aligned with the messages that are meant to be given to you guys today. When I was meditating, and it's funny what's at the bottom of the deck, but I feel like it's going to be a different kind of outcome than what you expect. So hang tight, okay? When I was meditating over you guys' energy, right, I heard the Isley Brothers song, Footsteps in the Dark. Again, the name of the song that I heard is Footsteps in the Dark by the Isley Brothers. I always leave the links to every single song in the description box below because following the reading, I want you guys to listen to the song because you guys might pick up extra messages. And I feel like that's going to be the case. When I got that message, I seen the Queen of, in this deck specifically, I seen the Queen of Swords right next to that Three of Swords. I feel like somebody has been exposed. There may have been somebody stepping out, doing something that they really shouldn't be doing. And I feel like they were exposed. I feel like they were found out. That's the message that I'm picking up for a lot of you guys. Either it's you or the other person, somebody's exposed. Also with that Queen of Swords, some of you guys could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. So we'll see how that ties into your reading, okay? I always get two cards. One is a general energy and a second is a possible outcome, and we get clarifiers for both. I always hold the cards down right, and then I shuffle them, just part them anyway so we can get other underlying energies. So you have the Four of Pentacles. This could be somebody who's holding on even after you find out something, right? You or this person could be holding on or trying to hold on to the relationship because there's history there, and I also feel like there's financial ties. We have a full moon coming up on the 7th of this month. And if you notice in the background, there's a moon right here. I feel like some things are going to be revealed during that time for a lot of you guys. So let's see. We're going to par the deck randomly so we can shuffle. Yeah, what did I say? Finances. If somebody does try to hold on to this relationship after finding out something that they didn't want to hear or something that's hurtful, I feel like it's because finances are tied into it. Because if you see, they're both looking at each other. Both of the cards, these pentacle cards, are looking in each other's direction. They're trying to hold on to, somebody's trying to hold on to the finances. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus with all this, pentacle energy. Doesn't have to be. It could just be an energy of, financial, holding on for the sake of finances is what I'm picking up. And didn't I say earlier in the beginning of the reading, you had a Ten of Swords here. That's somebody who's feeling stabbed in the back and feeling betrayed. I'm telling you, I don't feel like this is going to be a bad reading at all. I feel like more so somebody may find something out and they're letting it go. I don't feel like they're going to look at that Four of Pentacles in reverse. Because, the Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something for dear life. It's in reverse now. Somebody's letting go of this heartbreak and feeling betrayed. And they're letting go of this person who may have been the breadwinner. Somebody was a breadwinner in this relationship, or somebody was more financially abundant. And a person may have decided or tried to hold on to the relationship for the sake of that, their finances. But I'm going to tell you right now, somebody's letting go. And when they let go, look at that. Come on. Somebody was holding on for finances. But they're going to let go. You or this person. There's going to be a letting go. Most definitely. Because something else is on the horizon. And I'm going to tell you, look at that. You guys see me shuffle, right? I feel like a lot of you guys have a earth sign. Even if you're dealing with an earth sign right now and this person may be the cause of the issue, I feel like a lot of you guys are getting ready to meet another earth sign, right? Because this is the Page of Pentacles. Pages are communicators. They bring through communication and offers. You see how he has this large pentacle in his hand? I feel like you're letting go because there's Four of Pentacles in reverse, letting go of something, not holding on to it. You're letting go of one person who has strong earth sign placements and you're getting ready to meet another one. I feel like a lot of you guys are very attracted to individuals who have earth sign placements. Okay, so let's get started. We're gonna get a general energy. Look at that. You see what flipped up? This is your general energy, the Nine of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody is becoming single after they found something out, because the Nine of Pentacles is the independent woman. It could be man. You guys would know how the energy applies. Don't just look at the figures. Somebody's becoming single, or somebody has recently become single. Up under it, you have the Seven of Swords. Somebody gave up. They're tired of fighting for a relationship that isn't, giving them what they want. And then the Empress in reverse, the Empress in reverse is, again, I'm going to say, some of you guys are definitely dealing with some earthy energy. Because the Empress is Libra and it's also Taurus. Taurus is earth sign energy. So some of you guys are walking away from an earth sign individual, or you may have earth sign placements in your chart. If you were dealing with an earth sign person, this person is in reverse, because the Empress is one half of a divine counterpart, right? And you may have thought this person was your life partner. Be it male or female, it doesn't matter. You may have thought this person was your life partner, and then come to find out that they were not at all. You felt like, I'm tired of fighting for something that is not giving me what I need, especially emotionally. Yeah. And then you have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Somebody made a decision that they weren't going to, look at that. The Chariot in reverse. And look at what popped up under that. And I was getting ready to say, somebody made a decision that they're not going to keep fighting, aka they're not going to keep moving forward. The Chariot is forward movement. Somebody decided they're not going to keep moving forward with this recent love interest, because they weren't doing or giving them what it was that they wanted. Up under it, you have the Moon card. And I just told you guys, on the 7th, we have a full moon, and then we have the Moon card right here in reverse. Now, the moon, I want to turn it upright so you can see the imagery. The Moon card is about things unseen, things unknown, secrets, things that are hidden. It came up in reverse. And I just told you guys at the very beginning of the reading, some secrets came out. You or this other person found some things out, and you became impatient. Because now you had a Temperance card in reverse, holding it upright so you guys can see the imagery. The Temperance card is about being patient, waiting for a wish fulfillment to come in. I want you to also look at this card. You see how she's looking at this one thing in this direction. She's doing the same thing. I feel like this is you guys' energy, right? Look at how they're both looking at something else. Like at one point, they may have put in all of their energy into a person or thing. And this is a love reading, so I feel like somebody may have put so much of their energy into a person, and they lost themselves within that situation, and they're finally deciding not to move forward with continuously giving their energy to something. Also, that's why this person is single now. And so you're not putting your energy towards people. You're putting your energy towards just living, just enjoying life at the moment. But I'm going to tell you guys, for a lot of y'all, I don't feel like that you're going to be single long. I'm feeling there's an energy of somebody else is coming in, or you may meet someone in the very near future. It may not, I don't feel like you're going to rush into it, but shuffling the wrong deck. There's an energy of somebody else coming in. I'm telling you, I'm picking up an energy of something else is coming in the near future. So we're going to hold it down, and this is your clarifiers. Woohoo! Look at that. I just said I feel like somebody else is coming in. You're leaving this person. You're in reverse from this person because you're not moving forward with this recent and past person that you were dealing with. Somebody else new is coming in. I just said I feel somebody else is coming in. That's why I told you, don't feel, sad about those current energies before, because something else new is coming in for you guys. Wow, that's amazing. Ooh, look at that. As you part of the deck, the Six of Wands. Everybody knows the Six of Wands is about victory. And you see the Six of Wands is moving in the direction of the Chariot. Some of you guys can have a water sign, Cancer specifically, coming in, okay? So let's see what we get. Wow, I told you guys. You guys are going to have victory with somebody else. I knew it. Whoever, now that you're single and you're no longer giving your energy to this past person, something new is getting ready to come into you because you've cleared up space. You cleared up a path to, allow something else to come in. I just seen the Tower card, and I feel like that was that past energy. That Chariot in reverse, I feel like now you're getting ready to have this abundance, this increase. Because in the past, whatever that was before, it was blocking your abundance. But something new is coming in for you guys. I felt that. I definitely felt it. I felt it coming in, like there's something else new going on for you guys. And it's interesting. I seen the Two of Pentacles in that last deck, and now I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles again. I feel like with this energy, and that's why you now have this card in reverse, I feel like with this energy, a lot of you guys are in your mind. 1 minute you're okay, you're kind of up and down, up and down, up and down. And your emotions about this person that you're just now single from. But, if you came here for confirmation, here's your confirmation. Somebody else is coming along your path. I know that. Because you had a Chariot card multiple times. That's a path. That's heading down a path. And then it came up in reverse in this deck, and then in a completely different deck it came up right. We can't make that up. And look at that. You guys are getting the same energies over and over again. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles upright. This is somebody who's single. You won't be single for long. Upright, you're single. In reverse, not for long. And I told you guys that. I don't feel like you're going to be single for long. Or, you know, you won't be in your mind about this past situation because something new is coming. Somebody else is going to come along your path that's going to get your attention. And you're going to give them attention. And it's going to be mutual between you and this person. Look at that. Didn't we have earlier the Four of Pentacles in this other deck in reverse? Again, you have the Queen. I'm sorry. And I want to say the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Like I said, you let this other person go. You're independent because you finally have decided to let this other person go. And that's positive. That's a very positive energy for you guys. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, you guys got somebody else coming in. And they're really going to give you everything that you are able to give them. It's going to be reciprocal. You guys' energy will match. I feel an energy of still kind of holding on to past situations. Okay. What flipped out at the top is the High Priestess in reverse. I'm not going to take, but I know I'm meant to talk about these energies. So some of you guys' intuition can be off. And I feel like that's mainly because, you know, you're dealing with this heartbreak or you're just getting over it. You're just getting over it. Up under that, you have the Seven of Wands again. You guys are getting the same energy. In the other deck, you have the Seven of Wands in reverse also. You gave up the fight on this situation. Five of Swords. There was too much bickering and arguing. The Sun card in reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys just didn't see a future. The Sun card is being able to see a clearer path into the future. You didn't see a future with this person, and that's why you're the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And then you had the Two of Swords in reverse, and then the Strength card in reverse. The Strength card upright. You had the strength to move forward. Also with this Sun card, what was it? You know, that Sun and the Strength card are both the card of Leo. So some of you guys could be dealing with a person with Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, right? And if you are dealing with that person, this Leo is in reverse because I feel like this may be a person that you left, right? You guys, this is a very positive energy. It may not seem like it, but I'm telling you, a lot of you guys have new love coming in or new love interest. And you're not going to keep, with that Strength card showing up is letting us know that you're no longer going to be holding on to this last person. You're moving forward and you're allowing yourself to be open. Ooh, a lot. Look what flew out again. You know, you guys are allowing yourself to be open to, you know, new love, something new. At the bottom of the deck, we had the Nine of Pentacles in reverse again. Yeah, in reverse. Like I said, a lot of you guys, male or female, it doesn't matter. A lot of you guys are coming out of being single or the thought of being single pretty soon because a lot of you guys are going to be open to meeting someone else. You guys have a lot of underlying energies that are flipping out, but we only want, there we go, one card. Look at that. Told you guys, same reoccurring cards over and over again. Two of Swords in reverse. Two of Swords upright is needing to make a decision but being indecisive. In reverse, you're not indecisive anymore. You know, and I feel like this is with this past relationship specifically. You know that it's best for you to move on away from this person. The Chariot upright is moving towards something. The Chariot in reverse is either a halt, a pause, or moving away from something. Retreating, right? And, you know, you have the Two of Swords right up under that. You're no longer questioning this. You know it's best for you to move away from this individual. Again, I'm going to say with this Chariot becoming, this energy being really heavy. I know this is a Scorpio reading. Some of you guys could really be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with very strong Cancer placements, most definitely. But just as an energy, it's you moving away from whatever this was in the past with this person. With these two cards together, I can tell you for certain, you let go something. You let go of someone. You detach yourself. This is a detachment. And once you detach from this person, you decide to move away for good. Because if you look at it, you have 4 cards on the table, right? Every single card is in reverse except for the Nine of Pentacles. And I think I was saying earlier that, you know, that somebody may have been trying to hold on for finances. I feel like somebody's realizing that they can do it on their own. Because you see how she's very abundant. She has pentacles at her feet, all around her. She's abundant without this need for somebody's assistance. And then, you know, that's why they're no longer fearful. Absolutely. That's why you're no longer fearful. Because once you realize, like, you know, I can take care of myself. I don't need anybody else's help. I can drop this burden and this fear of needing to hold on just for the sake of finances. You know, somebody cut ties. Look how big these swords are. There's definitely a cutting of ties, most definitely. Most definitely. Okay, so Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye.